It's hot as balls. And you're probably asking me why you were in tracksuit then. No, I don't know how to answer that. Spot cream everywhere, messy hair, sweating like a pig. Today, I know it's early, but hear me out. We're doing May favorites. And I know you're like, Mia, but there's 10 days left. 10? 11? 11 days left. Is it even 11? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I can do maths of this month, but I will say it in every single video. I fixate on the things I like, and so I know that by the end of this month they will still be the same things that I like. So with that said, we're gonna get straight into it. First of all, we have the segment of achievements, things I basically got up to this month that were different to previous months, and this month has been kind of crazy. So this month was the first month where I was on a guest list for a concert. I know it doesn't sound like a massive deal, but it was the way that I got on the guest list. It was the fact that I had interviewed this musician. If you're new here, hi. I do loads of things, but one of the things I do, I'm a music journalist. And so the fact that I got on the guest list simply by like interviewing this person, and that's gonna happen a lot more now, but this was like the first time. It was kind of weird, but it was cool. You do kind of form like a superiority complex of like, I'm on the guest list. What's your name? And you say your name and like everyone hears you. Yeah, it's just but it was the fact that I got to that point through work. It wasn't just through like contacts or whatever. It was genuinely because I worked my ass off. So I was like super proud of myself. The second achievement, which I will have a vlog on this coming out June 19th. I met Greer. I met Josiah, Seth, Lucas and Corbin. They're lovely, and the reason like that's a big deal because like I meet loads of celebrities essentially. Like, I don't know, I feel like people are like, how is that a fucking achievement? In front of my eyes, in front of my own 2 eyes, Josiah followed me on the band Instagram because I told him about the work I do, and they literally have been texting me about setting up an interview on Zoom, and I fully want to kill myself. I'm just like, how is this my reality? And obviously like this is my job, and you know there are loads of people I've interviewed online and now in person, and it was really cool, and it's always so cool, and I'm always so grateful. But Greer, if only you knew. If only you knew what they meant to me. Greer, the band itself, like the people in the band and the friendship group that those 4 people come from, of Drew and Enya and Orion. Dude, they're the reason I started YouTube, man. And I was also so lucky to actually meet Josh as well. Film Quaker on Instagram, Josh Oval, who was famous on Vine prior to his YouTube, and he was just the sweetest human ever. He almost cried because I was complimenting him, and we hugged, and he was like, yeah, well, like I'll see you again because like you're interviewing them. And I was just like, my life, what is my life? Where is my life? So those were my biggest achievements. The fact that I put myself out there, and because I did that, I was able to be followed by and interview in the future the people that literally changed the course of my life is kind of fucking insane. So I'm very proud of myself this month in terms of work and like my achievements. And in general, I've gone to loads of gigs. I've gone to a gig a week at the moment. I've been good, and I'm very like proud of myself. And like today I walked into Starbucks to get a breakfast after uni, and they were playing Half Moon Run, which is a Canadian indie band who I've loved since I was 9. 9! That's 11 years. I interviewed them a while ago, but also just look out in November. And the fact that they were playing them and it was my favorite song, as soon as I walked in, I was like, whoa. And then like my first thought was also, I've interviewed this band. It's like, it's fucking insane. It's just so insane that I'm able to say that now about so many people, more so ones that I love. Next segment is habits. There's only one thing here because my habits this month have been a bit haywire in the sense of barely slept, barely ate, barely done anything because all I've been doing is working. So there is one thing I have stuck to, even this morning before university, and that takes a lot of fucking energy, okay? is I wake up and the first thing I do is yoga, and I've been doing that for my Happy Chronicle series. If you're new here, that's a series where I do something new monthly as a hobby or a habit to see if it makes me happier and to better my mental health. And yeah, I mean, my mum's a yoga teacher and I've obviously done yoga before, but doing it like daily is new to me, so it's been good. I think it truly really helps me, so I'm proud of myself for actually doing it. Even if it's just 10 minutes every morning, it still really counts, and you can see the effects of it as well. Other segment is the biggest segment, guys. It's media, our favorite, because this literally takes me a decade to edit because I have to put everything here. So we're gonna start with movies. So I watched this Indian film called Gangubai Kathiawadi, and I really liked it. The story itself was beautiful, as in something that I appreciated being touched on. It's about a woman who owns like a brothel essentially, and main character is in this brothel, and then she kind of has to take it over at some point, and she becomes like a powerful woman. You know, she starts to do public speaking and sing with powerful men, and it's, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but it's such a good story. It's a long movie, but it's worth it to watch it. And the acting was great, but the cinematography was my favorite bit. It's so beautiful, and like usually I don't like dull colors in movies, as in cinematography, like palette wise, but the way they edited it was just stunning, so I really liked it. I'd give it like a 4 out of 5, honestly. Then I watched Who You Think I Am, which is a French film, and sobbed my eyes out. It was just, the thing is like by the end of it you realize that the movie is a mindfuck. Like you have no idea where it's going, kind of confused the entire way, and I'm usually really good at guessing where movies will go as a script writer. As a film student, I like to think that I can do that, but this movie, I was lost the entire way. I was just like, and there was certain something that happened, I was just sobbing my eyes out, I was just crying. I was like, I did not see that coming. It's basically about a middle-aged woman, and it kind of starts with her in therapy. There's a new therapist, and so she's basically re-explaining why she's in therapy, her whole story, and it's about a connection with a younger man online. It doesn't sound good on the surface, but I can't say too much about spoiling it, but it will make you cry, it will make you sob. It was so good. I don't care what fucking Rotten Tomatoes says or anyone else says. 5 out of 5 for me, because I love French movies and it was just fucking brilliant. Started to watch Barry. I'm so happy because I've wanted to watch this since it started. Barry is Bill Hader's show about a hitman who wants to become a good person and starts to fall in love with acting. And I binged the first 2 seasons at the end of April, but the 3rd season comes out every Monday, so it's been throughout this month, and there's a new episode today. I'm so excited. But it's so good. Just the script writing's brilliant, the acting's good, the story is so good, it's so funny. Season 2 was like excellent, just so insane. I love half the actors in it. It was just really, it's so good, and I truly like love it. 5 out of 5. And I also watched Clark, which is a Swedish, I believe, show. It had Bill Skarsgård in it as the main character. It's a true story. It's about like a famous drug dealer slash bank robber, and it was basically just like a portrayal of his life and how he became who he is. And let's just say the amount of sex in this with Bill Skarsgård, I'm gonna watch it. 5 out of 5. It was really good though, on a real. I loved the cinematography, I loved how it was written, the acting was good. It was very good. And then the last one is Surviving Death, which is essentially a documentary series about, it's 6 episodes long. The first one is about people who have died and come back to life. The next like few are about mediums. There's one on fake mediums and real mediums, and then there's another one on signs from people who have passed away, and there's another one, the last one I think, is on reincarnation. It's a brilliant like series. It's so good and I fucking loved it. And it proves to me, like, it reinforces my beliefs about spiritual beliefs and reincarnation and signs from the universe and loved ones and death. And I loved that it was realistic and exposed fake mediums as well, considering that's also my job. Welcome if you're new, I do everything under the sun. And but I also like that it like on Real Medium. The last episode, especially the reincarnation one, if you watch any of the episodes, it has to be that fucking insane. The proof and evidence behind everything in this series, fucking, like, you cannot question it whatsoever. And then we'll go on to games now. I don't usually have this on here because I'm not really a gamer girl unless you consider an addiction to Sims. My friend, who is lovely, Harrison, decided to get me Life is Strange for no good reason. And I binge played it in under a week. It was fucking brilliant. I loved it. The animation, the story, the gameplay, just all of it was fucking insane. I'm such a fucking geek for Life is Strange. I also made my friend Mickey buy it, and now that's all we talk about. In terms of books, I usually do put books here, but this month I haven't really read any books that I love that are like worthy of mentioning, but you can always check my Goodreads or my Instagram because I put reviews on my Instagram as well. I'm currently reading Cabin Porn by Zach Klein, and it's literally just a picture book of cabins. So I want to live in a cabin. So next we have music, and this is probably the longest one. Can I Leave Me Too by the Green Committee. I interviewed this band literally last week. It was put up, and so you can go read that. I'll put that below if you guys want to read it. And this song by them is fucking brilliant. So is Sort of Stranger, but that was my obsession in like March. Sig by Baby Fuzz, who I also interviewed, and that will be coming out in a few weeks. Sig is just really beautiful. Until I Found You by Stephen Sanchez. This is like a viral sound at the moment on like Instagram Reels, but it's really good. The Wades by Leo Banji, very, very good as well. Workout by Rainbow Kitten Surprise. I love Rainbow Kitten Surprise. And what an excellent fucking band name, man. Mimi by Calypso. I love this song because my family call me Mimi, and so like the lyrics for the chorus are like, Mimi, the only one who matters is Mimi, and then it's just like, I feel like someone's like serenading me. It's so cute. I love it. Bloodline by Finn Ronsdorf, really good. Hope You're Not Happy by Ash, bitches. I'm my bestie Ash. I've met someone once and I call them my best friend. I'm literally mentally ill, but I have been waiting for this since fucking like February. Oh my god, it slaps so hard. Ash never fails. Masterpiece by Will and the People. Saw this live 2 weeks ago. Very good, very nice, love it. And then lastly, I'm a Lady by Santi Gold. Sick tune, love it. That's my media. And then the last bit for today, you guys know that I've worked with Yesstyle for like years. At this point, it's literally been a very long time. They sent me a package to review. It was of makeup, and I'm gonna be completely honest with all of you. So this is my others segment. So they sent me 5 things. Let me show you the things that I don't like and the things that I do like. First, we'll do the things I don't like. It's not even that I don't like them, it's that they just don't suit me whatsoever. So there's this Romand, I don't know how you say it, blush. It's too light for my skin. Like, my skin is pale as shit. Like, it just doesn't suit me. Then there's this Muse lipstick, which is like hot pink, and hot pink is like my least favorite color on the planet. So then there's this lipstick which I so desperately wanted to like because it is so cute. Like, the packaging of it is beautiful. It kind of reminds me of Rare Beauty. It was too orange when I put it on. Oranges and like hot pinks and light pinks do not suit me whatsoever in terms of makeup. I think for darker skin though, these would be really beautiful. It's not that they're bad products, they just don't suit me. However, let's go on to what I will use and have been using. I have been using the Wake Make Over Volume Proof mascara. It's not the best mascara I've ever tried, but it's also not the worst. And I also ran out of mascara, so this was perfectly timed. It's not super clumpy, which is good, and it's also not like too much, and it also doesn't like smudge easily, or like I think it must be waterproof, to be honest, because when I wipe it off, it doesn't always come off fully, but it also doesn't stay. I don't know how to describe this. Like, you know, if you sleep in mascara, it will go all over your eyes, and like you'll get like black thingy in your eye. It doesn't do that, which is great. Good, very nice. I have been using that a lot. And then there is I haven't used this yet, but hear me out. There's this Unleashia eye palette. I don't know, you can't, it's basically just a bunch of glitter. And the thing is, like, I suck with eyeshadow. I even suck with fucking eyeliner in terms of simple eyeliner. Like, eyeliner doesn't suit me. I think eyeshadow and eyeliner don't suit me. Mascara really suits me, but the rest doesn't. But the reason I'm so happy that this came is because it came with a white sparkle, and like it's super pigmented. I mean, it's not white, it's literally just glitter, right? Like that's pigment, it won't come off now. So if that doesn't prove to you that it's fucking pigmented, then I don't know what will. The reason I was so happy about that is because in July, when it is my birthday party is themed. You guys will be having a vlog about that too soon. I'm very excited, but I'm so excited, I'm so excited. Look out for that end of last week of July. And the theme consists of I needed glitter, but specifically I needed white glitter. So bitches, I'm gonna be using the fuck out of this. I still need like white eyeliner, but that's fine. I'm halfway there and I got it for free, bitch. I cannot complain. I love Yesstyle. I have loved Yesstyle for like 5 years, and I've worked with them for a while. I have a lot of clothes from Yesstyle that I still wear and still love. For example, my red suit, which everyone loves. My favorite fucking thing to wear ever. They are fucking brilliant. Yesstyle is basically like a distributor. They don't actually create the things that they send me, they are distributors of it. They're still amazing. If you want, you can go and use my code to get some money off. It's miacaven. Buy yourself some lovely clothes or some glitter that won't come off. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of the month, and I love you lots. Bye. Mwah.